All right, we are going to talk about the vocabulary for the memoir unit. First off, fish cheeks. We have the words bulging and the word murmur. That's it for that one. Bulging. It is an ing word. Ing words can be verbs. Um, it is bulging, but it can also be an adjective. The bulging disc. It means swelling or bending outwards. We think about muscles are bulging, but a balloon might bulge out as it's being pumped up. Murmur um, is um, a verb. It can also be a noun, the murmur of the crowd. In our work, it's used as a verb to make a low continuous sound, kind of a mumble. Um, people were people murmured um, at the beginning of class until the teacher started speaking. We have, of course, getting a job, charade, which is a noun, and that's to a trick or something fake. You can put on a charade. You think about the game charades, and that's where you're acting out things that aren't there. Um, and a charade itself would be trying a farce, some way to trick somebody, do something fake, putting on an act. We also have, of course, terse, which is an adjective, and it means concise, quick, to the point. I'm never terse. I'm usually very verbose and I use a lot of words. So if you want to think the opposite of terse, that would be Mr. Zavos. Dexterous, another adjective. It has that OUS ending for adjectives. Handling with skill. Um, Dexterous, someone that can do something. A great chef would be very dexterous with kitchen utensils, with knives and and using food. Uh, Celebration of grandfathers have, of course, the word romanticize, which is a verb that IZE ending tells us to interpret in a perfect way. We usually think about people, we think about romanticizing the first person we ever kissed. We romanticize that relationship, even though it was for 5 days and we never talked or whatever. So, but it's to think about it in a perfect way, to interpret it in that way. Epidemic is a noun. That IC ending tells us it's a noun. It's a noun ending. Widespread, affecting many people. We think about epidemics being, with disease, but epidemics can also be there's an epidemic of students dressing inappropriately at school lately, and that would be a proper use of that as well. We have, of course, at the same time, haha, I cut off the rest of that. From Love of Marriage, Entourage, a group of attendants or hangers on. So a group of people that kind of hang out with somebody. You think about the show Entourage that was on, and many stars have an entourage, people that kind of hang out with them. It's almost like their gang. Splendor, a noun, magnificent in appearance, grandeur. So we're the idea of being magnificent is the idea is splendor. It's an abstract noun. And then the teacher who changed my life, I do believe we have two words. Muse, which basically it's a noun meaning inspiration. You think about the nine muses from Greek mythology, and what did they do? They inspired someone's muse would do that. Oftentimes, um, you know, sitting in driving is my muse because I will think of great things. I will come up with fabulous ideas while I'm driving, just sitting and thinking. And formidable, ABL ending. It is an adjectival ending of great strength, forceful or powerful. You think about the basketball team, the football team is playing Blue Springs, and I think they are a formidable opponent because they are number one in the state and they beat everybody. So those are our words. Make sure you understand their definitions and also hopefully the parts of speech that should help you on the test. Thank you.